Welcome to Toy Review Land, everybody. Today I am really excited because we're going to look at 3 brand new My Little Pony playsets. Now, I just found these at Toys R Us and I thought these were so cool. So let's first take a look at this one. Now, this is called the Sweet Apple Juice Stand. And there's Applejack, and she's got her hooves up. She is looking a little angry, but she's got this totally adorable juice stand and a tree in the back. Isn't that cool? And I just thought these were the cutest little sets. So let's take a look at the back, and there's a really cool picture, and it says, "Welcome to Sweet Apple Acres." So I think the name of this entire playset is Sweet Apple Acres. So before I open this up, let's take a look at the other 2 playsets. So the second one is super cool. I thought this was awesome. It's called the Super Speedysqueezy 6000. And it's some crazy looking contraption. And I have a feeling it squeezes apples really fast. So, and it comes with this cute little pony here. And I'm not sure who this is, but he looks kind of like a salesman pony. But on the back, there's a really cool picture again, and he's hawking his big machine. I think this is really funny, but this machine looks so cool. And again, it says, "Welcome to Sweet Apple Acres." So I was really excited to find this one. That is really cool. And finally, look at this. It's the Sweet Apple Acres barn. And I thought this was just totally adorable. Check out this barn. Isn't that cool? And it comes with 2 ponies and all kinds of cool little accessories. So I am so excited to open these up. Let's start out by opening up Applejack's apple stand. So I have all of the pieces out, but first of all, let's take a look at the flyer and see what else we can get in this collection. So look at all of the other cool ponies you can get. Wow, there are a ton of them. And they're all super cute. And look at this one. There's Applejack in a bed. That is pretty cute. And on the back, here are a bunch of the different toys. There's Applejack's apple stand and the crazy Speedysqueezy 6000. And there is the Sweet Acres barn that we'll look at in a second. And here is like a little, a big Macintosh cart and a couple other little cool sets. So let's take a closer look at the set. So here is the apple stand, which is really cool, and it comes with these little flags you can stick in it. And all of the pieces are separate. So like here is the little jug for the, I'm guessing, apple cider. And it comes with these little baskets of apples. And it comes with 2 tiny little mugs. My gosh, those are super cute and tiny. And it comes with a lot of little parts, so you'll have to be careful not to lose them. And one thing that is also a little tricky is I have this like fake grass that I put up that I used in the Thomas the Train episodes, and the sets don't want to stand up, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do this. But I think the grass is kind of fun. So I will work on that. Oh my gosh, everything's falling everywhere. But let's take a look at Applejack. She is totally adorable. And look at her hair and her tail flying around. And she comes with a hat that you can hold on with this little tiny strap right here. And she's looking a little angry. She's not looking super happy. Maybe that's why she's kicking her hooves up. So I think that is really cool. And Applejack is kind of in a weird position, so she doesn't want to stand on the grass either. Oh, sorry, Applejack. And it also comes with this super cute little rubber tree accessory, which I think is totally adorable. And the little apples can come out of it. So I thought that was just the cutest little set. I just can't get any of it to stand up. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll work on that. So next, let's take a look at the Super Speedysqueezy 6000. So I got our crazy little machine out, And here is the pony that comes with it. And I looked at the flyer and his name is Flam, I guess. And he also comes with a funny little hat, which is really cool. And he's got a little horn, which is awesome. And he looks totally like a pony salesman. Oh my gosh. I think he's got this cool little shirt on and a little bow tie. So I think that is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the Super Speedy Squeezy 6000. Now this is such a cool little vehicle. And it has these little wheels in the back and these big old wheels in the front. And all this stuff inside. These are like tubes. And like this is the juicing machine, I'm sure. Some you know, crazy contraption. And I guess you would put maybe the apples in here and they squirt out here. I don't know. And there's a seat in the front and a little podium. So Flam can stand right here. And then he can try to sell his apple juice or whatever he's gonna do. But I think this is such a awesome little contraption. What a cool vehicle. And I like all the little gadgets and gizmos on the side. So I think that is so awesome. And this has no problem on the grass. You can roll it around. And I have a feeling I know why Applejack is upset. Oh, because her apple stand just fell down. Oh no! But because she's got competition for her apple cider. So Flam's rolling in with this crazy contraption. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Well, these are such cool little playsets. So now let's open up the big Sweet Apple Acres barn. And hopefully I can get everything to stand up. But before we open it up, take a look at this awesome artwork on the back of the box. This is so cool. It says, "Welcome to Sweet Apple Acres." And it comes with Granny Smith, who's right here, and Crimson Gala, who's right here. I think that's awesome. And she's got a cupcake on her head. How cool. And it includes the barn, 2 pony figures, 9 accessories. How awesome is that? So I am totally excited to open this up, and I think these boxes are just so cool. So let's open her up and see the barn. So I finally got everything unpacked, and there was a ton of stuff. So first of all, let's take a look at the 2 ponies this set comes with. Now here is Crimson Gala, and she is super cute. And check it out, she's got cupcakes as her cutie mark. So I guess that's why she had one up on her head, which I don't think I can, I can't balance it. Oh, there I did. Yes. Oh, there it goes. And here is Granny Smith, and she is super adorable. She comes with a walker, which I think is really funny, and she's got this shawl on, which is really cute. And her cutie mark is an apple pie, I think. Check that out. Isn't that cool? And she also comes... Oh, sorry, Granny. Granny is kind of hard to stand up. I'll try to do my best. And she also comes with a rocking chair, which is pretty awesome. And a giant basket full of apples. And a little chipmunk, or squirrel, comes with this set. How cute is that? There's a candy apple, and I'm assuming this is an apple pie, and a cupcake, and a picnic table. And look at this, it even comes with a picnic blanket. That is pretty awesome. Now let's take a look at the barn. And I got Applejack kind of propped up on there. But this barn is super cool. It's really thin, it's not like that deep. But the way they built it, it looks really awesome and really big. And it's got tons of amazing details on it. Look at the painting on the side and the windows. And I think that is just so cool. Look at the side. And the doors open up. So you can have your ponies go inside. And on the inside, there are some really cool details. There's some shutters in the door and like a wood floor. And there's a little window up top. So I think this is just the coolest little barn playset. So let's stick that back here. And that stands up just fine. And I'll prop up Applejack again. And we have this awesome My Little Pony playset. So let me know in the comments what you think of these cool playsets. I really like them. I think they're really cool. I especially love the barn, but I love Applejack and her hat. I love this crazy machine. I think that is so cool. The Super Speedysqueezy 6000. But I'd love to know what you think. And if you like this video and haven't done so already, why don't you go ahead and subscribe by clicking on the great big orange subscribe button. And that way, whenever I come out with a brand new video, you'll be able to watch it right away. And to watch some more fun toy videos, click on one of the pictures. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.